On live, go live, bro. There we go. We are live. Hello, world. My name is Edgar. You may know me as Smash Fools, and today we have a very good show for you today. You guys know that my whole point in making Smash Fools is I want a lot of you guys to follow your dreams. And some of you guys don't know how to, but you really want to follow your dreams. And I'm like, hey, why don't I just give you that info? You know, assuming your dream is content creation too, by the way. That's under that assumption. Anyway, so I got a special show for you guys today. I don't know if you guys see on the screen, this says Ganon Pork. This is a good buddy of mine. His name is Manny. That's Ganon Pork. I met this dude at Supernova, and it was a blast hanging out with this dude. Good vibes all around. This fool's so down, dude. Oh my god, there's some crazy melee stories I gotta tell you guys about, but that's for another time. Actually, I'll let him tell you guys in a bit. Let me just say this one last thing. I was scrolling through Ganon Pork's Instagram, and I was like, man, there's some good content here. But, man, it could get so much more views than it's currently getting, you know? And then he was like, hey, man, let's hop on a call. What's up? Let's chat it up. And I'm like, how about we give this info to the rest of the people on the internet, because it could really benefit them. And some of them could have this dream, and this is how they follow it. So I decided, you know, play some Smash, play with my boy right here. Gonna hang out and shit. And so are you at the Discord server? Me and him are. Yeah, so Ganon Pork, he's in here right now. No DOC. What you mean no DOC? 1 second. Guys, I just bought the Switch too. Where's my DLC? I'll figure this out later, alright? We're already live. We're already streaming, brother. I already gave this whole ass intro for my buddy Ganon Pork. I even let him introduce himself. Sorry, Manny. Introduce yourself, brother.
What's up, dude? How you doing, bro?
Hey, brother. I'm wearing my Brotaku shirt for what you did in Brotaku.
Bro, I didn't get a Brotaku shirt. I should have got one when I was up there.
Yeah,
I saw them on the dish, but I got too distracted with many other things, you know?
Yeah, totally understandable, brother. Totally understandable. I'm wondering if there's a way for me to like share a screen. I want to play you, and I also want to show the chat your video. So I was thinking we could play one game real quick, and then after that I could show them some of your content. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah. I'm down with that.
All right, let's get it going. Ganon on Ganon, and this time I could pick this color, even though you picked this color.
One of us is gonna be shaded out.
On mine it's you right now, but I bet on yours it's mine.
Yeah, it is vice versa.
Oh wow, it's a little laggy. Oop. Jump.
I think that's just the online.
So it seems, huh? I have direct connect now that I have this Switch too. You know?
Nice. Yeah, because like all of that Supernova was just on offline the entire time.
Yeah, which was cool, you know? It was really. This is not what I'm used to.
There was no excuses. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, you got excuses right now. His voice got crazy echo though. That's what they're saying. Really? Crazy echo. How do we fix that? Hold up. Let me go hear this real quick. Ah! What up, Bop? What up, Ember Hex? How y'all doing? Sorry about the echo. But I'm mid game, so I can't fix that right now. Nor can he. Yeah. Don't do it. No. Mine. I got you, bro. I got you. And I lived. Yes.
Bro, that was nice.
Yeah, that was shenanigans. But okay, hold up. So apparently they're saying you got some echo. Let me go watch the stream. Oops. Bump. Live. Let me go listen to Ganon Pork. Commercials? Who the hell puts commercials on a stream? Sorry, that was me. Okay, let me hear that. Can you say something? Ganon Pork?
Yo, what's up?
Let me see. Greetings from Spain. That's sick. What's up, brother? Damn, my stream is so fucking delayed. Holy shit. All right, well.
My Instagram stream is obviously the same.
Oh, I do hear the echo.
Yeah.
Shit. It's not crazy bad, but it's not crazy good, you know? Anyways.
People saying I'm hearing echo on my part too.
They're saying the echo is on yours, yeah. I don't know how that's... Are you also Spanish? No, I'm not Spanish, I'm Mexican. You conquered my people, brother. Nah, you didn't do that. Yeah, anyways. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to do was a share screen. How do I do that? Screen two? No, that ain't it. Forecam. Add a source. Display capture. Oh, someone sent me stuff. Thank you, brother, for sending me stuff. I appreciate that. Oh, you're just there for vacation. Oh, never mind. You didn't conquer my people at all. Technically, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Window capture. Open. Boom, 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 boom. Exit. I gotta exit from everything on the internet that I don't want the world to see right now. Guys, it's really hard to do stuff live because, you know. Alright, Ganon Pork. Opening up his account. Oh, he's live. Oh, we're live, brother. I didn't know you were live. What's up? What's up, Instagram? How y'all doing? Alright, so let me see if I could share this real quick. Sorry, what?
Yeah. I was on, I'm live on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube.
Ah, dang, that's a lot. Okay, window. Firefox. Done. Okay, can you guys see this? You know, yeah, for everyone saying, yo, you should have just had this ready before the stream. You're right. I should have. I don't, but I should have, you know? All right. So, this is an example of one of Ganon Pork's videos. Can you guys see this? I don't know if they can see this, but where are we at? Where's the one I wanted to see? Is it this one? Can you guys see and hear that? Oh, damn it. So, question, can you guys see and hear that? I don't know if you guys could see and hear that, but Ganon Dittos, I'm already hooked. Yeah, brother. That's good. Yeah, wow, that Warlock punch. To be honest, the reason I joined esports in general 3 years ago was thanks to Andres FN. That's good, brother. Heck yeah. Oh shit, bro! Come on, not like you didn't have to do that. I was already dead. And now you're dead.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
I give you a burst up here. I gotta.
You gotta commit. No! Don't whack ass. It'll die. I'm getting cooked, guys. All right, nah. Here's some talent. Nair, grab. Nair again. Dash attack, miss it. Held up smash. Ah! Do it again. Uh-oh. Hey. No!
No! I tried.
You still won that. You still won that. Damn.
I still won that. I tried to get the
Yeah. So I just thank you, Custom P. Yeah, he just confirmed that they could hear the video. Okay, good, because I want you guys to be able to see the footage that I'm trying to show you from him. What I'm hoping for the world to see is the views. How do I show them your views? Cause
I think
like,
it goes to,
oh wait, it says it right here. It says it right here. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's play one more game, and then I'll go into the views, and we start to give feedback on how to get even more views right now. There's other people in this chat who want to be a content creator. We're going to give content creator advice for real. I'm about to give them some like advanced advice, right? But some of you guys aren't ready for advanced advice. Some of you guys only want the new person advice. You don't even know where to start. Well, for that person, guess what? We have advice for you, because in around 20 minutes, a guy who has never done content creation is gonna pop up onto our Discord and ask us questions about how to start from the beginning to end. So if any of you guys are interested in if any of you guys are interested in learning how to start stuff, tune in. In about 30 minutes-ish, we're gonna give that guy advice and answer all of those questions. And of course, not only am I gonna answer those questions, but you guys in the chat will be able to ask your own questions, and we'll answer those. All the weird questions that nobody wants to answer for you, I will answer for them. All the stuff that people charge to give you info about, I'll give you that info for free. And all you gotta do is have balls and follow your dreams. Unfortunately, I can't do that for you. That's the part where you guys gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? Die! No!
No way, that didn't hit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Die! Okay, no!
Yeah,
I wanted to do the killing, so I went down there. Uh-oh. No! You didn't, okay, whatever. You didn't have to do any of that. He just likes the style on me, bruh. Let me try that.
I just like
Reverse back here. Ow.
Oh,
What? That clash saved you. That timing. How do you like it?
Dude.
Oh, I still lost. I did the thing, and I still lost. I already have 35 subs and have been doing it for 4 months. Is that decent? No, I'm sorry. Look, guys, before I go deeper into that, I want you to know that what I'm going to tell you guys is the truth, because that's the only way you guys benefit, is if I tell you the truth. To be honest, 35 in 4 months is not very good, and with my advice, you could get to 100 by the end of the week. Like, it is that simple as to how to do this stuff. The only problem is that people don't know exactly how to do that. So let me give you some examples. Right now, I believe Ganon Pork is worth minimum of 10K. He has 10K followers. Like right now, you're showing 4K, but I just think that's because you're not marketing your stuff as properly. I think you could level the fuck that up. So I'm about to go back to sharing screen real quick. Boop. You guys see this, right? Oops, let me exit that. Make this a bit smaller. So I don't know if you guys see those views. On one of them it says 3,341. The next one is 8,177. That's with me. Hello, buzz. Look, we got down here. This next one right here is 5,636, 2,500, 13,090, 19,900, 15. This is pretty good. This one's a collab. This one I don't really count it, you know? 19,000 on this one. So let's click on this 19,000 one. What do we see here? Look what it says in the beginning. Supernova friends went crazy, right? That's what you have written down with. I keep losing my stuff. Okay. Shit, man. I just opened up an app. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm pressing buttons, breaking stuff. Okay. So here we are, guys. This is the one that got, let me start from the beginning. This is the one that got 19.9 thousand views on Instagram, okay? Let's see.
No way.
Yo, that was funny, that tech.
That was the one where I was fighting with Puppet.
Yeah. I totally blame him.
Get in here.
Oh damn, he went.
Damn, you from behind, bro.
What the hell kind of hitbox?
It's not anytime. Jeez. When I was a second, he picked Joker.
Yeah.
No.
Gonzos. You got a really contagious laugh, bro. That shit had me cackling in person. Okay. So I want you to see something, okay? Let me see this one. This one got 13K. Pretty good. Right? Sorry. This one got 2,500. Now I'm wondering why this one only got 2,500.
2,500. That's a collab I did with what's his name? Smash Tarts.
Oh, Smash Tarts. Did he make the video and you just said yes?
Yes, he made the video and I said yeah, because
Gotcha.
it had me in it.
Gotcha. Okay, so that one I won't count. Let me see this one. 5,000 views. The clip was so sick, our audio started desyncing. You see this one? Hotel Friendlies Part 2. Right. So here's where I think the majority of the feedback would come in, okay? It has to do with framing. Like, for example, right here, you told us this is Hotel Friends Part 2, right?
Yeah.
What is the most interesting part of this whole video? I would argue it could be Smash Foos and Huckett finally meet up, right? You could have framed it that way.
Yeah.
It could have been, oh my god, that ending hurt my heart. Because, you know, or like, I can't believe he lost that. Because, you know how it's showing how the ending fucking sucked. First of all, I was supposed to win that and I got cheated, right? But by putting a title that tells a person about the end, they are more likely to stick and watch all the way to the end, which will increase retention on Instagram, and then Instagram will send it out to more people overall. Right? This is the yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
Because like hotel friendlies, that could mean a lot of things, you know? It could be casuals playing. You have to think about it that when we're making a title, we're making a title for people who have no idea who you are. Obviously, you have 4,000 followers. And if you post a video with your face, your 4,000 followers will know exactly who you are. But the goal of Instagram and content creation is growth. And growth means you're going to pitch yourself to people who have never seen you before. And if they have never seen you, then it is your job to be as easily understandable as possible. Right here it says hotel friendlies. But if it said 2 content creators finally met in person to decide who the best is, part of me goes, well, damn, I'm curious about that story, right? Like it could be the exact same video. You don't have to change anything about the video. The only thing you changed was the title, and the views were 2x, 3x, 4x, depending on how good the title is.
Yeah, I get you now.
All right, let me see if there's anything from chat. Yo, you also want to try and sell more to someone who's never played Smash. Even using friendlies, that's kind of in the community term, but like you're saying that if you sell human emotions, it's a lot better. Wow, Avenger Spencer made some really good advice. So this is something I do a lot. People are gonna talk shit to me because Donald Trump was famous for this. Okay, that sounds awful, but let me just finish what I have to say, and you'll see what I mean. Okay. So Donald Trump got famous for using very simple speech. He didn't use complicated words. So people were like, oh my God, Donald Trump is an idiot because he can't use big words. And in reality, Donald Trump, the reason he got that big is because he's unfortunately a genius marketer. And anyone who understands marketing knows that it's important for your message to be understood. Imagine if I'm trying to teach you about the bank. Right? And imagine I go, yeah, you need an MFA loan and you need your fiduciary. You're going to be like, what the fuck does that mean? And you're just going to click off. But if I say those words in a way that's not complicated, like, You need someone who knows about money to look at your money. It's like, well, I understand those words. I don't understand what the fuck fiduciary means. You know what I mean? So because of that, if you look at my titles, you're never going to see raw back air into down tilt. You'll never see a title that way. Because noobs will never know what the fuck raw back air into down tilt even means, right? The only ones who know what that means are the pros. This is my hack. The reason why I grew so fast was because all of my content was aimed at casuals, not at the pros. I realized that everyone who's making content, they're making it for the pros. How many pros are there? Very little. How many casuals are there? The majority of people who know Smash are just people who play with items on with friends and at a party, you know? And I'm like, if I could make them understand my title, they will be interested enough to watch it, but also I might even get them back into it. And that's exactly what they've been telling me. A lot of people go like, yo, bro, I got back into Smash because of you. Why? I just showed them, you know, the magic, the money, all that good shit. So the advice I would give you is not just only A, work on your titles and tell better stories, but B, write the title in a way where even your 80-year-old grandmother could understand. If your 80-year-old grandmother could understand the title, brother, you're doing marketing right now, you know? Sorry about the Trump shit, but it's called third grade speaking, right? You speak at a third grade language, and 8-year-old and 80-year-olds will understand what you're saying. And once you have 8-year-olds and 80-year-olds understanding, everyone in between will also understand. And your views will now your videos will make sense instead of to a million, instead of to just 4,000 people, you can get to millions that way, you know? Do you ever want to get more into long form? Avenger Spencer, thank you so much, because this is actually my attempt in making a long form video. I do plan on taking this stream and cutting it up, giving Ganon Pork a showcase, showing the gameplay. You know what I mean? I am trying to do long form, and this is the kind of long form I want to do. I want people to follow their dreams, and I don't want them to have excuses like, well, no one told me how to do it. Well, here you will get to know how to do it. I'll tell you it all. All right. Let's do it.
Alright,
Yeah, low-key, I've gotten cooked in every single game. I gotta win one, bruh. Oh, come on. No! No! Alright, to be fair, I've been falling for that. You know what? No more going off stage. Fuck that. Get the fuck up. I'm just gonna throw you off now. What? How you like it, huh? Yo, that B reversed. The lag spike is crazy. It is. Back here up. Jab. Air dodge, bam!
Okay.
Back here. Oh, never mind. Wow, that peaked. Get a better camera, for real, dude. Hey, I take donations if you guys want to give me some stuff, brother. You're right, I do need a better camera though. It's kind of wonky. But ultimately, that tells you something about content creation, chat. You see what he said? He said, get a better camera. What does that tell you? That means I got this big with a shit camera. That means you don't need gear to make it. The only gear I had, this is my mic, this is my camera, this is my editor, this is my poster. That's the only gear I'm doing this with. You can do this with $0. You're right, I do have a shit camera, but that's precisely what I mean, guys. You don't need money. Thank you guys for relating to the videos. Heck yeah, brother. Uh-oh. My dad?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you're dead too.
I'm a bit out. That's all.
I don't need this one either. Is Ganondorf still F tier? Yes, which is why this is impressive. No, I don't like this game.
That was nice.
All right, hold up. Let me look up this stream chat real quick. Yo, broski, I'm so happy to land on your stream for the first time. I really enjoy your videos. They're relatable, man. Bring the joy and laughter. Thank you, brother. Do you like Isabel mains? Guys, I don't hate any player, any character. You can play whoever you want. I know I make videos where I roast people for the characters they choose. They're jokes. They're jokes, people. I love, and if you play Smash, I already like you. And that includes Sonic mains and Ness mains. And yes, Isabel mains. Can you turn it slightly right, the game? Slightly right? What do you mean, like that? I hate Young Link. Yeah, you're allowed to hate Young Link. But I like Young Link players. I like Link players. I like Toon Link players. I even like Lonk players. Alright. What am I doing, Chad? Biggest difference between long form shorts is basically the first second of a short is your packaging, and long form is arguably the most important part of the video, along with the intro. Okay, so yeah, the other part, Ganon Pork, how much attention do you apply to like the beginning of your videos?
Quite a bit, you know. I try to make, try to keep everything running smoothly, and you know, because I know that most of the world has like no attention span, so I try to keep things moving.
Yeah. Right now, I see you do like a lot of combos and 1v1s. Is that the kind of content you want to keep making, or is there like, do you want to branch out into other stuff at some point?
Branch out into other stuff, yeah.
What other kind of content would you like? Oh.
Like I'd like to do you and E videos.
That was a weird ass stop. We were just at the edge right there.
That was just off-stage shenanigans.
Yeah. See, look, that's a good title for a video. Offstage shenanigans with Smash Foos.
Oh yeah.
Or I think here's a better title. I didn't know offstage shenanigans could get this crazy with Ganon. Now Ganon mains are gonna run in there. There's a curiosity. Yeah, Ganon Pork is echoing badly. Sorry about that, guys, but I mean, I don't know how to fix that. This is also another part about content creation, guys, is sometimes you're gonna do it, and there will be flaws. And sometimes we like to tell ourselves that because we're imperfect, we shouldn't do the content. Fuck that. We do it anyways, even if it's bad.
Okay.
I gotta win, you saw that?
That's it, that was good, bro.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to make like content like Ifio and I, like skits and stuff?
Oh yeah, skits and stuff, you know. I have a green screen and everything.
Yeah, my dude. What kind of content in particular? Like me and Ifio, we like he does relatable stuff. Mine tends to be like skits, you know? I do some of the relatable stuff, but like, are you trying to act? Or are you just trying to like, I don't know if you know like those UGC. Oh, you want to act a bit?
Okay. Maybe for one, cosplay if I could.
Yeah. That's the stuff I also want to do. I want to really get into cosplay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, since I know it fits now, I'm gonna use this a lot more.
Yeah. And then like, is it gonna be content like, are you gonna be making fun of something? Oh, damn it.
Maybe, probably.
Knowing you, I feel like you can rage bait everyone for days.
Or just doing more farming moments with the cosplay art.
Right. Both of those do well. Because I'm saying like you already have content with regards to your combos and your Ganon gameplay. That already got you followers, you know? And that's a style, that's a format you have. And then, so now you'd have two formats. One with combos with Ganon plus a costume, which I think is a better version than just Ganon combos alone. And then the other one is the skits, right? Or like the acting stuff that you want to do.
Oh,
yeah. So that's two avenues. That I think that's really good, brother. I think that's really good. Please shield.
I thought that would kill me, not gonna lie.
I was hoping it would, not gonna lie. Shit. No! You're supposed to get clipped. That's my boy Ganon Yeah. How are you going to sell this long form? By the way, we talked at Supernova. I had to leave early, so we didn't get to talk for too long. Avenger Spencer, I don't know what your face looks like, so my apologies. I don't know which one you are. I also met like over 100 people at Supernova, so I'm sorry if I can't remember everyone. But how are you gonna sell this on long form? I'm thinking of just going YouTube advice, you know, Ganon advice, YouTube advice, content creation advice. I'll figure out how I'm gonna do it. Right now, I wasn't even worried necessarily about the title. It was just about making it exist. I didn't care if this one got that many views, but I do like having a first, you know, like just, all right, fuck, let's get in there. We're starting, you know? Please die. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. Oh, let's give you a chance. Can other people join the server? To play, not really. Right now, it's just me and Ganon Pork, and that's for the video, because the video is gonna be about Ganon Pork, you know? But then towards the end, so like in 10 more minutes, I'm gonna have this a guy who has no idea anything about content creation, and he's going to ask very beginner questions, and I'm gonna try and ask him all the important stuff so he doesn't shoot himself in the foot or whatever the hell. Lots of people shoot themselves in the foot, and that's what I want people to avoid. Yay! Got him in the foot. Oh shit. Please don't come down here. I made it. You're dead. Uh-oh. Please don't come down here. No! Damn it. Ember Hex GMG just asked a question. When I title a vid, should I do something that describes the vid or what happened at the end? The answer to that question is ask yourself, which one is more interesting? Sometimes describing the video as is, it's a very interesting story, and that's interesting. But sometimes the most interesting part is, oh, he got his revenge at the end. So you could just write, oh my god, the end was so satisfying. And that should be enough to get you views, you know? It's stuff like that. But generally, you want to ask for, human beings care about interesting stuff. What's interesting to them? Some stuff that's interesting to them is funny stuff. But some stuff is weird stuff. I'll give you an example. This is called the purple cow analogy that Mr. Beast talks about. The purple cow analogy is how he makes his videos, right? So imagine you're like driving down the road and you just see a cow. You're not gonna think much of it. Maybe you'll tell the person in the car with you, like, oh, look, a cow. But nothing crazy, you know? However, if you're driving down the road and you see a purple cow, you might even double take, like, what the fuck? Is that cow purple? Hey, everybody in the car! Yo, look at that fucking cow, it's purple, what the fuck? Then you get off the road, and you tell the people you got off the road with, like, dude, we were driving, we saw this cow, that shit was purple. No, that's how you market. You create videos, you create ideas that are, oh, fucking shit. You create purple cows, new stuff, novelty stuff. So for example, me and Ganon Pork, we just played a game, and we had some very unique offstage shenanigans going on with Ganon. Because of that, if you title it like a purple cow, if you talk about the weird, unique part about that video, that's what's gonna get views. So find the purple cows in all of your videos. In this gameplay, some of the purple cow is, oh my god, we had offstage shenanigans. But some of the other purple cows is the weird way he killed me. Like this. Die! Die! Oh wait, I'm dead. So that's a purple cow, right? You could technically clip that. Let me clip that actually. So watch that be a video. Watch that be a video. You'll see. It's gonna get more than 10,000 views, guaranteed. I'm just familiar with those numbers now after these reps, you know? Later on, I'll get better and I'll be able to predict 100K videos, 1,000,000 view videos, you know? Let's see. You could sell a more emotional hook, like what happened to Smash content or the biggest mistakes when making Smash content or something like that. I think that's a very good idea too. An emotional hook is very good. So, this is a really good idea to know about all sorts of stuff, not just content, but people don't buy products. they buy feelings that the products give them. When a person buys a Ferrari, they're not just buying it because it's fast. They want the status. They want the feeling. Most people who buy a Ferrari, they want other people to know that he has a Ferrari. Like, yo, bro, I have a Ferrari now. You know, like people are buying feelings. So you're right. When they're clicking on the video, they're not just clicking, oh my God, this might be interesting. They want that feeling of interest, right? So because of that, hooks in the very beginning should be emotional. How do we elicit an emotion? And now you guys know why I rage bait a lot. Rage baits gets you views, bruh. It triggers an emotion. Granted, it also makes people hate you, so run that risk on your own. You know?
Dude, it definitely does solicit emotion. I get what you mean on that.
Dude, could you tell them the fucking story how you rage baited all of Supernova Melee? That was crazy.
Dude, I just checked this morning, almost 500 comments.
Yo, they're still on there. We were at the Supernova.
Last time I checked, it was 3.
Yeah. So we interviewed this dude and we're like, you know, what's your hot take? Everybody was saying stuff like, you know, Ganon's not that good. Other people were like, yeah, I think Little Mac's pretty good. But then this fool pulls up and he was like, I think Melee is not good, the whole game. And I'm like, yo, what? Oh, you gotta get everyone mad. Bro, I go to sleep, I wake up. That post has paragraphs of people replying. That's a successful rage bait, by the way, guys. Oh, he has no jump.
That is a peak rage bait. That's half a comments.
And that does get you comments. That's precisely why when I make videos, I create villains so that you guys hate them. So that, you know, you guys might want to comment about how you know a person like that in real life. However, the beautiful thing I do is that I make the rage baiter lose so that you guys get a satisfying feeling like, yes, rage baiter, gone, you know? Maybe I should make a video where the villain wins, who knows? Oh, you almost died.
What? That was so weird.
I saw that too. Get up attack. Yo, that got it? That got it.
Okay. That got it. Nice.
All right. I'm gonna text this other dude who said he had some questions for us. See if he's still down. 1 second, guys. 1 second, chat. Sorry. You ready? I don't think he's ready yet, so I'm just gonna play one more game. Chat in the meantime.
Alright.
If you had to add one more Pokemon character, who would it be? God damn. I'd want to erase Lucario and Incineroar and Greninja because I think those are like useless. I'll be real. The fuck is hell is Incineroar? You know? Maybe Lucario because he was in a movie. I could see that, but Greninja, I don't know. As for which Pokemon would it? Yeah.
Lucario gets a lot.
Yeah, they do. All the furries love Lucarios. I can see Lucario being in there. I don't hate Lucario. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what Pokemon I would add. Maybe Raichu just to compete Pikachu, Raichu, but that feels kind of whack to be honest. Yeah! Oh, damn. Nair 1 to forward tilt. Oof. Get over there. How you like it, huh? Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to do that second part. Oh, it still worked.
No!
We'll take it. But who would I add, though? Yeah, who would I add? Probably Gen 1. Meowth from Team Rocket, bro. And I'd want him to talk. I'd want him to talk just like Meowth from the actual game. I feel like that would be good.
That actually makes sense.
Alright. Alright. So the dude just showed up for the questions. Alright, chat. This is the time where I'm gonna still play with you, Ganon Pork, obviously, but now I'm gonna add this other guy to the chat. Ganon Pork. Could I invite you here? Hold up 1 second. Invite. I just invited you there, and then I'm gonna join that voice chat real quick, okay? All right. Bye, Ganon Pork. See you there. Hello, is this GC? Hello, GC? You are muted, my friend.
Yes.
There you are.
Sorry, I was muted. That's
You're
my
good,
bad.
brother. Welcome. You are live to the world, and they are watching. Now, one thing you have in common with the world is questions. They have questions, brother, about how to make content. Like I promised, Chad. This is what I meant. Some new guy who wants to do new shit, and I want to give him that info. So, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
So
I'm just here chilling on stream.
What should we refer to you as, brother?
GC is fine.
GC, you got it, GC. Otherwise known as GameCube, otherwise known as Gear Corruptor, otherwise known as... No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna go deeper, but all right, let's see.
I actually have a list of meanings of GC, and a total of 23. So with the Gear Corruptor, it's gonna have 24.
All right, I'm sure you ran into gay cock at some point.
No.
Now you have 25.
Let me add that to the list.
Yeah, my bad. All right. Anyways, you have questions about content creation, my dude. I'm here to answer them, along with Ganon Pork over there. Wait. I don't even know if Ganon Pork is in this. I invited him. Manny. How do I add him? Ganon Pork. Yo, can you join chat? Sorry, technical difficulties, stream. My apologies. Maybe I could still play him. Will he do that? Oh, he's still playing. He just can't join chat. Okay. I don't know if you're seeing my stream. Yeah. If you're watching my stream, join my Discord, brother. All right. Sorry about that, GC. Well, I guess in the meantime, I'll answer your questions. Let's try to make this happen, you know?
Alright, so right now this question is, I guess more of the less content, more personal, and so the first question is, what got you into content creation and how did you start content creation?
Gotcha. So, truthfully, there's a lot of reasons why I got into content creation. And I want to be honest with you guys so that you can see like if this is for you or not. I didn't have a really good childhood, and I was ignored a lot, and so I didn't get a lot of attention. And so I became this really loud and obnoxious kid who always wanted attention in school. And I was kind of like the class clown, you know what I mean? But it was all coming from this lack. I don't feel loved by my mom or my brothers or my cousins or my uncles. No matter where I went, I never felt like I was enough. And for some reason, I just thought that if I had 10,000 people telling me I'm enough, then maybe I'll start to believe it, you know? So part of my beginning of content creation came...
TAM donated $5 through Super Chat. I have returned.
Oh shit! Thank you, Darth Dugans, for the donation, brother. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a bit. I was like, "Who's talking?" And it was a donation.
Yeah, I saw the donation.
Yeah, much appreciated, Darth Dugans. I love you, my dude. Wait, was that Darth? I don't even know if that's true. Damn it! I died for checking if it was Darth. Darth? Damn it! Where'd my thingy go? No, it was Clark. Clark 19 T8M, my bad. It was Clark. I take that away, Darth. I give it to Clark. Sorry, Clark. Thank you for returning, brother. Let me like your shit. Clark 19 T8M. That was a homie. All right, so yeah. So part of the reason why I started content creation was I'm an attention whore. And that's a wound I got as a kid. Now I worked at that, and a lot of that disappeared. There was this other reason I wanted to do content creation, and that's because I wanted to be a teacher. And I just think teachers don't do enough in the world because they're only talking to like 20 people at a time. that's not very efficient. If I wanted to be a teacher who made a difference, I thought content creation is a way better microphone. Instead of 1 to 20, I can go to 1 to 20,000. That was the other reason I wanted to do content creation.
I should never thought about it like that. It's pretty interesting. Pretty cool.
And then yeah, if you have another question, brother, what's up?
So then my second question would be, what type of problems did you face while making content, and how did you push forward?
Right, so the sort of problems that you guys are going to encounter, a lot of it is going to be an identity problem. I didn't start chasing, I'm 33 years old. I didn't start chasing content till a lot older, you know? And so I was facing questions of, oh, this is kind of cringe. Yo, I'm a 30-year-old man trying to make content about video games. What the fuck am I doing with my life, you know? Like, I'm barely starting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was some of that, doubt. But like, when you say that out loud, it takes away a lot of its power. Like, wow, I'm really scared of what some people think. And then I asked myself, who in particular am I afraid of their thoughts? And when I found out the answer, it was like some dude from high school who used to make fun of me, and I was afraid that he was going to cringe at me out loud and I was gonna get roasted by him. And then I asked myself the question, are you really not going to chase your dream because Jose? Because Luis? That's a stupid ass reason to not follow your dreams. And when I said that out loud, I was like, fuck what they think. I'm gonna post. I will get made fun of and I will get roasted, but I'm gonna post. So that kind of shit.
I see. So you just ask yourself these questions and the right questions, and it just helped you push forward.
Yeah, because like when you say, hey, I want to make content, right? What's stopping you? Why haven't you started?
As of right now, I guess I don't have the materials to stream, and I will be getting it soon. I'll be getting paid.
What you're telling me right now is that the kind of content you want to make is streaming?
For the most part, yes.
What kind of content do you want to stream?
I'm sorry?
What kind of content do you want to stream?
For the most part, it's Smash Bros. Whether it's like grinding or playing with viewers, playing in tournaments.
Gotcha.
And other type of content I'd like to make is something similar to what you do and what Ethio does.
Yeah. And literally, Ganon Pork said the exact same shit, brother. Are you like, well, you're not watching the streamer?
I was, but I'm just like fidgeting here, like looking around, like, well, stream, like fidgeting here, like looking around, like what I can do meanwhile.
Okay, I say this because like a lot of marketing, a lot of content is knowing how to market and knowing business.
Oh, like the titles, what you're talking about, the titles, right?
Yeah, but even deeper, like what you just said, you don't realize that you just made a huge positioning mistake, and that's the part I want to help you with. Okay. So here's what they mean by positioning. Okay. Imagine a what's a good? Okay, Coca-Cola. That exists, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Pepsi. That's the competitor to Coca-Cola, right? If a third brand came in and was like, yo, I want to be just like Coke and Pepsi. Dude, your competition is Coca-Cola and Pepsi. You have some scary ass competition.
Where like people are like super advanced.
Right. When I started making content, I was like, what do I want to make content about? Nintendo games. Which ones? Okay, I could do Zelda, I love that. I could do the Mario games, but I really like Smash Bros. Okay, I'll make Smash Bros content. What kind of content should I make? Well, I know I have combos or whatever the fuck, but bro, I'm not MK Leo. I'm not Spargo. I'm not Esam. There's no way I could compete with them about, oh, he's the best player. You know what I'm saying? That competition is way too hard. So I asked myself, what sort of content has no competition? And I realized that nobody was doing skits anymore. So I was like, if no one's doing skits, I got no competition. I'm gonna just make it. And I was right. That's exactly what happened. That's what I mean by positioning. There's a lot of positions that haven't been filled. Nobody is doing skits for Rocket League. Nobody is doing skits for League of Legends like this. No one's doing it for Zelda. I'm doing it for Smash, but you could literally just take all my Smash videos and repurpose them for another video game and you'd go viral. Fucking, this dude's roasting, cooking me, bro. Wait, Ganon, you're in here?
I'm trying not to play too hard, bro.
When did you get in here, bro? You're cooking me, yo. I didn't even notice you joined. But you see what I mean, though, right? Like, about positioning.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
It's like, where will you have no competition? So, Ganon Pork did something interesting where he became a hyper niche for Ganon. And because of that, he has a lot of like love from the Ganon community. They love him. Smash Tards exist, so that's making it a little harder for him to be a standalone Ganon main. So he's gonna have to mix it up. Maybe he could be a Ganon main who plays a heavy metal guitar. That shit would go viral. Maybe he's a Ganon main who likes to fight in real life. That kind of shit would go viral. It's just, you want to come up with content that no one else is doing. You will win just by doing that.
So basically, like, make content that makes you unique, per se.
Yeah. Now,
Or you need that more standout from others.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I will say this though. The easiest way to be unique is to be yourself.
Yourself.
Nobody is youer than you. Lots of people were telling me, yo, bro, you're kind of a potty mouth. Yo, you say shit and fuck a lot. Yo, you say beaner and fag. Yo, you're gonna get canceled. And I'm like, this is me. I don't mean any harm. I don't hate anybody. I love the world. I love more people than most people. I'm a Christian, and I'm commanded to love. But I knew that this was gonna be kind of abrasive. And I had to ignore all the advice to tell me, yo, don't say this, don't say that, just speak your mind. And I'm like, I know in my heart who I am, and I know that if I listen to the crowd, what am I gonna be? Another crowd. I'm just gonna be another brick in the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta learn to be you. Like, if you don't cuss, that's not your thing, then don't force it. Ask yourself what other interests you got. Like, for example, I'm psychology, I'm philosophy. That shit'll bleed out. It'll come out in my content.
I see. That makes sense.
What other hobbies do you have?
Huh?
What other hobbies you got?
Well, for me, like I mentioned before, I can do card magic. I can solve Rubik's Cube.
Right?
I have a pretty,
So,
a few other stuff. I can play piano too.
So look, all of that is, you're multi-talented, brother. That's a good thing. I know a video would go viral if you go, I went to Supernova and I blew the minds of these Smash players. I did this magic trick to MK Leo. I did this magic trick to Smash Foods. I did this all of that is technically could be Smash related and linked with you know, with the shit you like. And I guarantee you, if you do that right, you're gonna get views. I don't know anyone else doing that. Die, Ganon Pork! How dare you? Oh wait, no! Oh, I almost died for that.
All right.
Yeah, so that's 8. I'm not saying you gotta do that, bro. I'm just, you're in. There's no rush. You don't have to figure this out by tonight. This could be marinating in your subconscious for like a week, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Damn it, Ganon Pork. Little Timmy says he sounds like an awesome person. Thank you, brother. Michael Chirico, you sound dumb. You see, Michael? Michael's gonna be hurting for a while. So one thing, here's another thing you'll deal with in content creation. Everyone's gonna be an expert and tell you how to do it. You're gonna have to learn to believe in yourself and to only take advice from people who are where you wanna be. Right?
That I do know.
Okay, perfect.
It's the reason why like, I decided to like, ask you, since you're the person like, that I know who does something that I want to do.
Gotcha, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you could still even go the skits route if you do it your own way, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it my way, that works too, you know? It's just, now we're competition, which I'm not against any competition. In fact, I like it because it helps the community grow, and I love growing the community. I'm just saying that usually in marketing, once a person makes a decision, they kind of stick to it. For some reason, people who drink Pepsi don't drink Coke. For some reason, people who drink Coke don't drink Pepsi. There are a few people who do both. I'm one of those, but generally that's just how consumers buy, you know?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Anything else before we move to the next question?
No, you good, brother? Hit me with it.
Alright, so another question would be, what one piece of advice you would give for new or small content creators?
New and content creators?
Oh, so you already technically you did answer that one, like the for starters to be yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of that.
So, So I guess, so the next one, this one is a Smash related question. And it's, what is your way of improving in Smash Bros?
Literally the exact same way I improve on videos, the exact same way I improve at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the exact way I improve on communication is the exact same way I improve in Smash Brothers, which is aim at the truth, find out where I'm wrong. Once I find out something is wrong, stop doing that and start doing the truth. It's adapt and change. Like, for example, a lot of content creators are gonna die because they're afraid of this AI stuff. AI is gonna take over whether they want it to take over or not. So because of that, a lot of content creators are not gonna adapt because they care too much what people think about them. So because of that, a lot of content creators are gonna lose in the AI world. I'm thinking, okay, well, somehow I have to incorporate AI into this shit because my competition's gonna have it, you know what I mean? This is a very uncomfortable scenario, but like, imagine when the car was first being invented in the 1920s and 1930s, right? And other people were like, oh dude, I think the car is gonna take over. And another person tells them, doesn't matter if it's gonna take over, don't do that. Just buy horses. Don't you care about horse work? You'd be like, I never even thought about horse work that much, to be honest. I just, you know, it's just, if you know the fucking horse is gonna be replaced, why would you invest in the horses? That's a shitty investment. If you know that the car is gonna take over the world, why not lean into it? This is the scary part because like I obviously would, okay, in a great world, nobody would invent the car and nobody would invent AI. But we don't live in that world. We live in the truth. We live in this world, unfortunately. And lying to ourselves is never gonna help us. And sure, we could say, oh, but the good people aren't going to use it. You know, I mean, I wanna be a good person. It's like, what are you doing? Now you're allowing evil to win because now only evil people are gonna use AI because you're not gonna do it. What the fuck are we doing, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like, if you just to like stay in the same spot, you're like, eventually you'll reach a brick wall that you won't be able to break down.
Exactly. You will stagnate. You will stagnate, and no one's gonna feel bad for you. That's content.
And about the whole like speaking of the truth and like being honest with yourself, that's one of the things that like has truly helped me got this far in Smash Bros. Because there's been times I'm like, damn it, I lost because it was a misinput, or oh, I lost because of this and that. Like, no, I lost because I made mistakes. I got better players. Let's see what I can improve on.
Exactly. Dude, that's the right energy.
And then I get this way of thinking from Blue Lock. I'm not sure if like, you know, heard of it.
Yeah, egoist.
Yes, egoist. I get that line type of block because I'm not sure if you remember when like ECG like gets beaten down. He's honest with himself like, hey, what did I do wrong? What can I improve on? And that's where like thinking like it's true. Like if you tell yourself the truth instead of hiding behind excuses, then you'll truly improve.
Yeah, they say the pain of the truth is sharp, but the pain of a lie is chronic. You have it for 80 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're on the right path, bro. I'm really excited for what you might come up with, you know, because you have the right mentality. And the fact that you're already like looking for advice, that's a tall tale. That's a green flag. There you go, green flag instead of a red flag. People who are willing to like ask for advice, what they're simultaneously doing is they're admitting they don't know it all. And that humility is what keeps you growing. And that's what keeps you winning. I don't know it all, by the way. I'm gonna say all this advice that I'm giving, expect it to change a bit once I get bigger and I get new advice and new input. I'll gladly try to correct all the bad advice I gave, if I gave any bad advice, you know? But I'm not here to pretend that I'm perfect and that every advice I'm gonna give is the best of the best. I'm just here to say that I will adapt accordingly to new shit. That's right, we going down, diet! sorry, I gotta do the game.
Oh, crazy. Not gonna lie.
No! Damn it! I tried to do the reverse upper on this one. Alright,
I'm a little bit behind streams, like I can see what's going on like right now.
oh yeah, my bad. These screams are probably random to you. My bad.
For now, for a little bit, yeah.
Let's see.
So,
Do you think transferring to Christianity affected your videos and your views? Yes, definitely. Knowing that there's an afterlife took away all my fear of death. That death anxiety, kind of cool not having that no more. And I really like the challenge of trying to love people. There are people who have backstabbed me and betrayed me. There are people who I gave a lot and they just wanted more. And I'm called to figure out how to love them still. And it's a good challenge, and my life has gotten a lot better the more love I've given, the more I've helped people without wanting stuff in return. Dude, my life is just, I don't know. I'm digging it. Christianity.
it's just like, in the sense, it's just more happiness. Like, you're not worried about like the grudges. Because I know people who like, they did something to that person, and 2 years later they're still holding on to it. And like me, I'm like, why are you still holding on to it? Like, it's been 2 years already. Like,
Yeah, right? And it's like, who does that hurt? Right? They say grudges is poison that you drink while expecting them to die. Yeah. Type shit. Dude, you're gonna make it. Yeah, I can tell you're already like a self-improvement nerd. You're gonna make it. But you just gotta keep on adapting and doing this kind of stuff. Is there any other question, by the way? I remember there being like 10, but I don't know if we got to them all.
I know we did up to 6 because I mixed 4 questions. Well, I mixed two questions twice together. That makes sense.
Gotcha.
And then, but speaking on the topic with like Christianity, from one believer to another, how do you keep God in your concentration? Because I'm also a firm believer of God. You know, God, you know, the Trinity, like heaven, hell, you know.
Yeah. So this is a hard one because I'm not the perfect example of a Christian. I still drink, I still smoke weed, I still cuss a fuck ton, you know what I mean? And I'm working on that. Now there's a lot that I have changed, but I kind of do it like once at a time. And I see it as it's a mission between me and God knows my intentions. I don't have to explain myself to the humans. I just gotta pray for the humans and love them. The other thing I want to say is I don't think it's my job to turn people into Christians. It's just my job to represent Christ, right? And so there's this saying, preach the Bible every second of every day, but sometimes use words. And so it's like, you gotta live it, you know what I'm saying? It's not enough to just, hey, you should do this and you gotta do that. It's like, what are we doing? That's the mission we're on. I'm here to give food to the homeless. I'm not here to tell them, the only reason I give you food is so you can love Jesus. Like, what are we doing? You know?
Yeah, it's a misrepresentation.
Exactly. So that's how I go about it. There are some Christians who really like to point out to other people that they're wrong, you know? I love them too, because they're flawed just like I'm flawed. My goal is to love all. Damn, I'm getting cooked. I switched to Mario to whoop you, bro. It's not going well. Oh my god. Yo, Ganon Pork. Damn. Let me switch again. Alright. Yeah, that sucked. Nah, rematch. Fuck that. Rematch. I'm not switching. Rematch.
If you lose the next one, Mario, go dance and spam PK fire.
Yeah, that's the next one. But I'm not losing this one. Alright, any other questions, my dude?
Let's see. I have 2 more questions, actually.
Alright, 2 more.
So the next one would be, How do you come up with video ideas? Do they come by like naturally, or do you get like inspiration from others?
So there's a lot of ways to get ideas. One, there's the old, you see a format that's going viral and you do the Smash Bros version of that format. That's an easy one, but it's a consistent way to get good content. It's just not as fun. There's not much creation going on into that, you know? The other one is, I'm literally playing a game live. I'll experience an emotion and then I will make a video about that exact emotion. So for example, right here, I could make a video about how I was playing Mario, and in my head I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cook this heavy so fucking hard, I'm Mario, and then I got cooked. That happened real life.
You made a video similar to that.
Yeah, I could make that video right now again with the content he just did. God damn! With what just happened. So some stuff is that, it's just, it goes back to human beings are emotions, right?
Yeah.
That's at the end of the day, we're constantly feeling an emotion. Even those humans who are like, oh, I don't feel any emotions, I'm always calm. Motherfucker, calm is an emotion. There's no way around this, you know?
Yeah.
God damn it, I almost killed this fool. But yeah, so right here, the emotion could be frustration. The emotion could be cockiness. Either of those I could make a video about. And usually the videos are from one person going from one emotion to another. So he went from like the cockiest cocky to the most nervous. Or this guy went from no confidence to all confidence. Or that guy went from being super nice to super fucking mean. Or really quiet to really loud. Those kinds of extreme changes in emotions, they tell better stories. So it's like, yeah. I work that into my titles too, because I'm like, oh, if I'm a... What the fuck, you there? Hold up.
Dude, that was should have.
Yo, if I die, I'm gonna be pissed. No!
Mario upbeat is super unreliable when it comes to kills up high.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, did that. All right. And you said you had one more question?
Yes.
All right, GC.
The last question would be, other than obvious stuff like home addresses or like credit card number, what other stuff should we keep private as a content creator?
Ooh, wow, interesting. Shit, bro. I mean, I think I'm gonna learn some of these lessons in the future. You know, because if you think I had a potty mouth now, you should have seen me before I was a Christian. You know, I said crazy ass shit, and that's probably gonna get me in trouble too. And when it comes out, I'm gonna apologize and be like, well, I'm only gonna apologize for things I agree were wrong. The other thing is, if you've done nothing wrong, don't apologize. That is the worst thing you can do as a content creator, because now you're stuck in like a hole with people who don't even like you. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna piss off people in the internet no matter what. You might as well just be yourself. If you're gonna pretend to be somebody else, you're gonna piss somebody off. If you're gonna be yourself, you're gonna piss somebody off. But only one of them you feel you could do long term. So I went for the one that's me. Some people could argue, yo, never share these opinions on the internet because it'll get you. Oh, you got cooked, kid. I got that one. Yeah. Yeah. Some people will tell you not to share your opinions. I would say that those opinions are you, so you should share them. You know. But it will come with hate, and it's up to you with how much you can tolerate. Because also, you gotta understand that when people hate you, people also love you. It's polarizing. When you say the truth, it makes some people uncomfortable. Because of that, most people don't say the truth. When you do say the truth, some people are gonna hate you, but you're finally gonna get people who love you. As they say, if you're liked by everybody, you're loved by nobody. You have to have hate in order to get love, unfortunately. That works with women too, by the way, guys, but it's for humans in general.
I see. Actually, it's very, I could, the way you said, like, in order to, like, get love, you also have to get hate.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of, like, in the way, like, kind of like Jesus' life, where, like, he was loved by many people, like, his apostles, but he was hated by people like the Pharisees, you know?
Yeah, by the corrupted people, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly that, right? Jesus shows up, he states his opinion strongly, everyone hates him for that. Donald Trump shows up, he says his opinion strongly, everyone hates him for that. You go to the opposite side, Mamdani, the Democrat, he states his opinion and he gets hated on. Both people get hated on, but both of them are icons in their own field. And you only become an icon in your field when you're willing to take that hate. Which is, by the way, tune in for how much hate's gonna come my way, bro. I haven't even started getting hate. Wait till you see the kind of shit I'm gonna say. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared.
I remember you made a video like I forgot what you said, but I remember like people hated on it, and then the next video that came out was like, I'm gonna state my own opinion because it's my opinion. If I get hate, that's not much money. But I remember you made it like last year.
Yeah, there.
And I think, and that's when I respected you a lot more. Because before that, I was already watching like, oh, this guy's pretty funny. But then when I made that video, I'm like, oh damn, I respect this guy. You know?
Yeah, thank you, brother. And that's a perfect example of why you should state your opinion, because it creates deeper and stronger connections. Like when Ganon Pork went over there and did that shit to Melee, bro. Well, what'd I say, Ganon? The exact same thing. I was like, dude, I like you more now. I used to like you already. But now that you did that kind of shit, fuck yeah, you know?
Yeah.
I got it.
Alright, I believe that's all of my questions.
Alright, now I got some questions for you just with regards to content. Did any of this give you like any feedback? Like, okay, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. Like, did you change any plans given this info?
Changing plans? Not exactly, but due to like the advice you gave me, I'm gonna for sure. Well, technically, yes, because I was planning to make I guess in a way a character of myself, an over-exaggerated character of myself, because I also tend to be kind of loud.
Hey, me too, brother.
In a way.
I get it.
But I was gonna be like maybe a bit more exaggerated, you know? So like, you know what? Like, so I'm gonna be changing that now.
Let me give you some feedback here.
I'm already, huh?
Let me give you some feedback here that I just learned. This is advanced tactics, though, okay?
Okay.
You should create 2 characters. Because everyone's gonna think you are the asshole. Unless you make 2 characters, then they go, oh, this guy's just acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when I made the annoying ass, obnoxious, this fool wants to play me, right? When I did that stupid ass video, oh my god, the amount of hate that I got. Everyone was like, take that, you fucking obnoxious piece of shit. I'm like, yeah, he is a piece of shit. I designed him to be a piece of shit, but he's not me, you know?
I get what you mean.
Yeah, that's me if I'm trolling, if I want to have fun, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not the real me. I pay respects. Ganon Pork's been cooking me, and I'm just like, damn, bro. You know?
Yeah. I get what you mean. But honestly, I think like case like the Smash is very hard for me to give respect, because there are times where like, this actually just yesterday, I was playing, I was grinding, and I came across a Toon Link, and my gosh, she was smashing F tilt like crazy.
That's a good
one.
move.
It's broken. Well, not broken, but it's like such a good option to do, just throw anywhere. And it was so hard for me to be like, to just say GG, like, and, you know?
Yeah.
So like, it's just a character, like, you know?
Yeah.
And the player's using the character to like, to its like, yeah, I guess like not full potential, but like giving that specific, using that specific move to its full potential.
Right.
And honestly, I can't get mad because like, well, I play NES, I spam fire sometimes to be honest. Whenever I can.
Oh, you're a NES man. You should have led with that, bro.
Yeah.
It's fair game at this point. I'm sorry. You know. Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. And I would still get mad like that too. Ness taught me a lot of lessons like that. He used to make me very frustrated. But now I see it as, well, that's just a lesson I gotta learn, you know?
Yeah.
Because, because like I used to get frustrated by Nesses. Nesses would spam PK Fire, then they spam down taunt, and then they, you know what I mean? And they'd want you to know that they're being annoying. And it was bothering me, but then I was like, once I recognized this is how all humans are on any field, any sport has this, any video game has this, any groups has these kinds of human beings, I just recognize they're hurting people, and then I go back to Jesus and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a process. You know, I have to talk back to myself.
Yeah.
Be like, well, he can't be that bad.
Yeah, there is a process.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. I'm pretty sure we've all been there as well.
Yeah. Everyone has a little bit of Jesus after a 10-minute conversation with yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's all my questions. I mean, we can sure like I went through all of them. So
Yeah, brother.
I think we did go through all of them.
Yeah, brother, GC, and I'd love to follow up on this, you know, because like again, my goal isn't just to give advice. My goal is to get people to follow their dreams. And so if I gave advice and like you're still exactly where you used to be, I feel like I didn't really do my job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I think it also depends on like you can give advice to someone, but it's also up to them to follow through with that advice or do nothing with it, you know?
Yeah. But that's why I want to interview you again. If you do follow through, I want an update. I want to interview. Like at the very least, the reason why I wanted it on stream was in case that you didn't follow the advice. Well, at the very least, someone on the internet got it, and maybe they will apply it. I care more about impact, you know. Even if you paid me like $500 for this shit, but you didn't follow your dreams, I'd be like, that was a waste. My goal is to change people, not change my pocket, you know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
But all right, I think I'm gonna call it right now, Ganon Pork. That's the day, brother. I think we had a really good session. You fucking beating me up in the background.
Bro, we had a bunch of crazy matches. I was concentrating, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're good, brother. I think we had fun. I think we helped out. Is there anything you want to tell GC before we end this?
Yeah, man, just follow your dreams, you know? Like, I've only been doing this ever since July last year, 2025, and, you know, I've grown to this much already. So, like, just follow your dreams. Try to do content the way Smash Foods does it, you know?
Yeah.
You got this, bro. We got this. So okay, well, I'll be checking in on you, brother. If you got more questions, reach out through Instagram. We already have that connection, and then I'll answer little questions here and there. And then like if a month goes by, you've started your channel, you've done your things, you made some videos. We'll shout it out. Let the world know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smash Foods got some good advice, so you know.
Yeah, very good advice, honestly.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Glad we did it, guys. Thank you for whooping my butt, Ganon Pork.
No problem. Anytime.